Hey guys, Max from Dodgy Dailies here, and thought I'd just make a quick little bit of an update video. Merry Christmas to all and a Happy New Year's. 2020 was a good year for our channel, not a good year in general. We're very close to 500 subscribers, and Josh and I can't be more excited by that. We can't be more thankful either. So yeah, just thought I'd make a little of a video. A few people have been asking now what exactly the plans with my MPS are, and you know what's going into it currently, what's happening with it. It is on the back burner a little bit at the moment. I was waiting for parts. I planned to have it finished and tuned by now, but you know how that goes. The shipping company ended up screwing me around, and part that was meant to be here in 2 days ended up taking like a month. And then my second package, both of these packages were over $1,000 each, by the way. The second package, they actually messaged me saying that they've deemed it lost, but the next day it actually showed up, so that was good. They are here finally. Those packages included my custom carbon 2-piece drive shaft, which I'll show you guys, and my AP Racing big brake kit and 2-piece rotors, braided brake lines. Yeah, just thought the fronts weren't good enough, you know. The car is running good now. Josh and I worked out exactly why it was running horrible, and it's my own fault. The second catch can, I forgot, is hooked up to the back of my intake manifold, and I put a vent on top of that, and it was actually sucking air in through that vent. Yeah, that's why it was running bad. So yeah, it's running good now. The only other issue is now that's stopping me from putting those parts on and tuning the car is the transfer case has decided to spring a leak out of the axle seals. I've bought the parts, we've just got to find time to do it, which leads me into another section, which I'll go over soon. But yeah, so we've just got to drop the whole front subframe to get to the transfer case, which is axles out, everything. Seals in, we'll do that, put it all back together, and when we're doing that, we'll put the carbon fiber drive shaft and the big brake kit on. But at the moment, Josh is currently renovating his house at the same time as he's going back to work now, and he's just really busy at the moment. So he hasn't had any time to work on his own cars. If you follow our TikToks, you'll have seen there's been a few little nuggetry moments, but you know. Whereas on my end, I'm currently moving house again, and my pet rabbit requires surgery on his leg, so I haven't had the time or the money to be working on my cars. So yeah, that's just a bit of a explanation as to why we've been off at the moment. Yeah, I mean, obviously the Christmas and the New Year's period isn't going to allow for much work to get done. But yeah, so everything is in the process. I've got coilovers, I've got some eBay Commodore coilovers for the front of the van. I've got to still find a set of coilovers I'm going to put in the rear. Probably just get eBay Commodore coils for the rear because they actually match. Just would be upside down. So yeah, you'll have to expect a video of us retrofitting those and fixing the only part that broke on the van at the drift event, which is the fuel tank strap. Back to the Mazda. Yeah, there's not much more after we do that transfer case seal and put those parts in. They'll go get tuned, and then I'll start racing it. It is going to be my dedicated race car. Yes, it's street registered. No, it's not legal, I guess. You guys didn't hear that from me. The Hilux, it's just my daily. I don't plan to do anything to it really. Maybe just a lift kit. But end of the day, I use that to get to and from work, and I tow my cars around with it. So it's best to keep it reliable. I just do maintenance on it if I do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget, if you'd like the chance to win the pocket bike, simply subscribe. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers, we're giving it away. Jump over to the Facebook page, give the post a yeah, give it a share, tickling, whatever you want to do to it. Just make sure that your name's on that post somehow, and you're going to be in the running to win a pocket bike. Yeah, and we're keen to give that away. I just can't believe how many subscribers we have. We never thought we'd ever get this far. We honestly thought, like, if we even reached 100 subscribers, that'd be awesome. So to be even talking about 500 subscribers, it's amazing. So thank you so much, guys. So there is my carbon fibre drive shaft. And there is my two-piece rotors. I painted the middle and a cardboard box dropped on it, so I've got to repaint. Yes, these are used, but they're bolt-on, so I can replace those. Here are my AP Racing big boy calipers, 4-pot. Here are my rated brake lines. Here are the damn axle seals. Alright guys, so I went ahead and asked on my personal Facebook page all of my friends if they've got any questions regarding what we're doing this year for the YouTube side of things or the drifting and whatnot. So I got my laptop down here with some of the questions and a couple of answers from Josh. A good mate of ours, Harrison Waterhouse, has his own YouTube channel. He asked, when's the Japan tour? When Josh and I have more than $2 collective, then we'll go to Japan. But that's probably not going to happen for a while. We want to. That's my dream place to go. I'm learning a little bit of the language, not to talk myself up. I know like 3 words, but you know. Anyway, next question from a friend of mine, Nisha Barry. She asked simply, what are our goals for 2021? Mine personally is to finish the Mazda, move into my house smoothly, race the Mazda, hopefully set some type of record. Probably going to be fastest engine blown in all of history, but you know, and yeah, I'm not too sure if I've got anything else for 2021. Just a lot more drifting, get better at drifting. The van is awesome at it, but power is an issue, which we always knew we were going to run into, so maybe look at engine swapping it once the motor that's in it blows up. I got Josh's answer. He's, as I said earlier, doing renovations on his house, so to get those finished. He's got all the parts to finish his BMW build, so he'd like to find the time to do that and actually finish his BMW. He wants to lift the Courier with 2-inch drop arms, 2-inch ball joint spaces, 2-inch leafs, and use his current 2-inch shackles plus a small diff drop and maybe a body lift. So basically he wants his car to actually sit high. He wants to rebuild his pocket bike, seeing as he's got like 7 sitting in the shed. It's probably not a bad idea. Also, I just found him a little drift trike, so he wants to now put a motor on that. So if you guys want to see that, let us know. Try our best. He's been thinking actually about selling the courier, but he also doesn't know that he wants to. He kind of just wanted to get another car for the channel, but like the courier is really useful and there's plenty of stuff we can do to the courier, and the courier always gets good views, so I don't know if we'll end up doing that. I myself have thought about selling my Hilux, but then I'm in the same boat. I like my Hilux. I don't know what I'd replace it with. It does my job. If anything, I'd put a turbo kit on it and refresh the engine, make it go faster. Isabella Harvey, a good friend of ours, we met on, I think we met her at Gambia. Yes, it was Gambia. She said, when are you guys going to get lessons on how to hold a camera for in-car footage? When we get a gimbal. Next time that you're at an event that we're drifting in the van, come along and you see if you can hold a camera up. That is not a smooth riding car, let alone when drifting. But yeah, we do have some little Qinglong GoPros, little Kmart specials. We wouldn't be afraid to put them against the side of the car and belt something with them. Just hope the SD card survives. Yeah, what's next? We got Jason Greenhalgh. I think that's how you pronounce his name. When are you building a dedicated bush recovery vehicle? I have a Hilux. Isn't that what's in the name? Alex made a joke. When will 35s fit on my stock patrol? You own a grinder, don't you? Anything will fit. Alright guys, so I got one more question, and it was from a good mate of mine, Nick. He asked, will his Triton ever be good enough? It's a Triton, but it's in the name, try a ton. So no. But anyway guys, I'm going to end this one off here. So thanks for watching guys. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, tell us why. If you want a chance to win the pocket bike, simply subscribe, head over to the Facebook page and give the poster. And yeah, thanks for watching guys. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one, and Happy New Year.